Afternoon, boys. Look at it. Look at this. What are we wearing? Look at the colour. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Top shirt.
The round ball. Hey, and the egg chasing ball, which is the hardest game in the world. I promise you.
Well, it's better than the pigeon on the beach, isn't it? You know whose top that is, didn't you?
Yeah, all right.
Well,
Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic edition and content with the main man, Simon, and his partner, me. Well, you know what I mean, don't you? don't kiss me in public, that's for sure. Webby Sports right up in my little manor, or my old manor, just below the plough, and I bought that, as you know, we're done in 1994. We're down by La Pinta.
That was
Beach.
one of three.
One of three.
In 30 years.
All right, shut your face.
Sorry.
It's nearly 31 years in a couple of months' time, so we'll keep that quiet.
Yeah.
Subscribe for free, and don't forget, things are going to change. We're going to have a new name for my channel coming within the next 7 days. Big Tim, my pal, he's organising it for me. I've had lots of different people saying change it to this, change it to that. So you're going to have to wait and see. There's another cracking video out tonight. There's more coming the weekend. The content is absolutely flying. So,
and it's FA Cup weekend.
And it's FA Cup.
Third round.
Oh,
very excited.
Very excited.
Takes me back to my youth. I love it.
Don't forget, we're going to try and see Richie in a minute. And on top of that, Saturday morning, it's going to be 10 o'clock in the morning live. And what we're going to be doing is predictions for the FA Cup. I've picked out about 10 big games. I haven't picked out the big ones. The Man City's playing on to whoever. And
Salford.
Is it Salford, is it? And you know, I haven't.
You never know.
No, you're having a tin bath. Right, let's turn it around and let's see where we're going to be. Come on. Don't forget, today again, sponsored by my good pal of 30 years, Hop and Grapes, over there in Portocolon, and I'm going to show you exactly where it is. So you fancy a little gamble, a little bet on the GGs, the dogs, or any football bets, hackers, accumulators,
Nothing
etc.
too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Because remember, you're on holiday and you need it for the pub.
100%. So don't forget, when you're gambling, as I always tell everybody, if you're under 18, do not gamble. If you're under the influence of drink, drugs, you do not gamble. There's only one winner. That's the bookie. That's why he's going on his big jolly soon. So there, let's turn it around. You don't want to see our faces, do you?
No, I see enough of that.
Beaches. Another magic day. Look at that. La Pinta Beach. And don't forget who's coming over on Monday. Foggy, my number 99, big Tottenham fan. Was he happy last night with a win over Liverpool? I think most neutral people were happy, because it looks like Liverpool's going to win the league. So you have a look over there, Portocolon. Top, middle, hopping grapes. That's where you can have a little bet. Don't forget, I'll be working there, Cheltenham, all 4 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Looking forward to that. See all the regulars and so forth. It's going to be some cracking 4 days at Cheltenham, as long as the weather obviously changes for the best. I'm sure it will. But it's not as busy as last week, because obviously a lot of the kids have gone back home. But it's still busy. Weather's, temperature. What's the temperature, Si? 25-ish, I reckon? Just checking with Big Si.
Yeah, it's got to be 24, 25.
24, 25. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
They said it was going to be 24 highs at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's 10 past 1 and it's already roasted. It's roasted.
10 past 1 on a, what's today? Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, Thursday.
What's the 8th? The 8th of January? 9th. Is it 9th today? Yeah, 9th today, 10th tomorrow. 8th yesterday, wasn't it? Right, so. Down in my little manor, down by the plough in Torviscus. There's the Portocolon Harbour. Absolute quality. Right, this is what we're having today, what we're watching. I know it's darts, but a bit of darts news. Rugby Union, the Gallagher Premiership. We've got a little bit of news about the CD Tenerife. Oh God, yeah. Toddy, not a happy bunny, that's for sure. A little bit of news on Hemel Hempstead. Horse racing from Lee Sobot. Facebook page, don't forget, we do Facebook page, Webby Sports Roundup. Please check out Foggy, my number 99. As I say, he's over next week, and we're going to be doing a couple of vlogs with him, and he's coming over to Freaky Friday with Tim and myself. We're going to have a bit of fun. A little bit of SPL League today, and some news about some news about fact fighting against cancer in Tenerife, what we're going to be doing this year to try and raise money for all the cancer patients in the south of Tenerife. La Gomera over there, big man.
Clear today, quite clear.
Beautiful. Las Palmas is over there on the right hand side. You can see Las Palmas.
Double up.
Yeah, there's a couple over there. and you cannot see any yellow. What's the small one?
And the other.
But if you look at that, it's beautiful stuff. Yeah, we'll have a look at Mount Tidy in a minute. But a little bit of sports. Can you do me a favour, big man?
Yeah.
Just turn that over the first page, and we'll go see Richie in a minute. We're going to try and get this over in a few minutes. Just tuned into the show. Webby Sports Reddit will be good pal Simon.
Hello, everyone.
Now, Simon, I know you're a big football freak.
Right.
But is there any other sport you would say which is your second in sport?
No, but I watch all sport. I watch snooker, cricket. I don't like golf.
No.
I don't watch golf at all. I like tennis. I like the tennis, the Grand Slams, when it starts getting to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. I like cricket, test match, one days.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Okay.
But I don't watch rugby. I watch the darts. This tournament that Littler's just won.
Yeah.
I watch that every year.
Yeah, it's cracking.
But not the first or second round maybe.
Yeah.
But the third, the quarters and whatever.
Yeah.
But no, but I like most sports. Even horse racing I put on indoors on ITV on a Wednesday or a Tuesday. If nothing's on, I'm sitting indoors.
Yeah,
I put the horse racing on.
Yeah.
I don't mind any sport.
Well, Littler was superb when he lost last year to Humphries in the final.
It's the amount of 180s he throws. It's phenomenal, mate. It's unbelievable.
He won a monkey, didn't he? He won 500 grand, 17 years of age. Superb.
But he also won about 680,000 for charity.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
For the 180s and 100s.
For the 180s. Every time for 180, the Bet 365 give him a bag of sand.
Yeah. And the next is the Bahrain Darts Masters next week. 16 players in the field, and Littler won that last year as well. So
he must win it again.
He's going to try and retain his trophy. Right, let's go a bit of rugby union news. Gallagher Premiership again. It's a man's game, big man. Let's turn this around.
It's a man's game.
Listen, you know yourself.
I know it's a tough game. Winning the eye and flicked in the balls and fingered up the arse.
Yeah, but nothing happens in football, does it?
No, nothing like that, because they're like prima donnas, Webby.
Yeah.
Rugby players don't get footballers' money.
No.
So footballers think, why should I get a kick in the shin? I'm on 300 grand a week.
Yeah.
Right, I get a kick in the shin and they just roll about like a fanny.
Yeah.
You know they do.
Yeah.
Look like they've been shot by a sniper from like 100 yards. Some of these, the way they roll.
All right. Right, let's go through last week's results. Newcastle, who were bottom of the table, lost it home to Quins, who were 7th by 38 points to 14. Leicester Tigers in Welford Road, they beat Exeter, who beat us last week, or 2 weeks ago, 28-15. Saracens starting to make a bit of a push over there in London. They beat Bristol, top of the table, 35-26.
Of course they beat Bristol, they're from London.
Yeah, but
of course they're going to beat the carrot punchers.
Bristol on top, they were top of the table, they still are. They've lost 2 on the boats now.
Yeah, but the Londoners beat them.
Yeah, I know.
The Cockneys beat them,
mate.
mate.
Shut up.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, Northampton Saints 35, Bath 34. Only beaten by a point.
Even he was laughing there, he was even laughing.
That geezer, he was laughing at your Barnet, wasn't he?
Look at his Barnet.
They got the same as us. And my boys lost, so I watched them play Sale. Andy, my pal Andy.
My neighbour, send your black.
Yes, Andy Black, big Man City fan, loves his Sale rugby.
He ain't a Man City fan at the moment, mate, so I told you last week, he just hides.
Yeah, he just
hides.
He messaged me before the game at 3 o'clock. He said, Webby, fingers crossed, who comes the better team who wins? And we played like the Harlem Globetrotters. We were awesome. We beat Sale 36-20. They never had 17 points against them in the 3 games prior to that, and we knocked 22 points in the first 25. So they're that good, Gloucester. We're on a bit of a roll. Right, don't forget European Challenge Cup this week, and my boys Gloucester are taking on the Welsh club of Scarlets. That's Clonethley Scarlets. Do you want to turn that over for me, please?
Not really.
Well, you do. There's 2 pieces of paper at the back of there, so be careful.
All right, man. Calm down.
In your own time, son.
CD Tenerife.
I rang.
Poor Chris Todd.
I rang Toddy yesterday. He was nearly in tears. I tell you.
All the Tenerife fans are going crazy right now.
Well, they've had 5 defeats on the spin. They lost to Osasuna in the Copa del Rey, which is the equivalent to the FA Cup.
And they're going to get relegated.
Yeah, it looks like it. They played Levante.
Did they have 2 games in hand?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, but they
lost them both.
Yeah, they lost. No, they only still got 1 game in hand.
Oh, right.
But they played Levante at home 2 days ago, or 2 nights ago, and they lost 3 goals to 0. Levante are 5th, they're flying. But we did have a 56-minute red card as well. So the relegation, awful. They've only got one
So the
play.
relegation's on then, is what you're saying?
Yeah, they look as if they're definitely going down.
Don't tell the general, the colonel.
No,
whatever.
he knows. He told me. He said he's that bad.
He'll be
There was
angry.
11,500 there on Tuesday. Even Wangsy went on Tuesday. He said, Webby, they were that poor. New
Yeah,
owner.
my mate asked me to go. I said no, thanks.
No.
Arsenal are playing.
I can't get it in me. Oh, I just can't get to watch them. I've been to quite a few times, but no, not at all. They've only got one new player in with a new owner, new manager, but I'm afraid it's a bit too late with regards to that. So that's your bit of news on CD Tenerife. Let's go locally. Hertfordshire. My good pal Ian Allinson is out this week. He's going back home tomorrow. He is number 2 to his son Lee Allinson, who they are managers of Hemel Hempstead in the Northern. Was it? Is it Northern Senior?
No.
What is it?
No. National League
That's
South.
I keep saying Northern. It's
National League South.
Yeah.
You've got National League North,
Yeah.
National League South.
And
They're in the National League South.
Talk is top of the table with his manager now. I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, talking, they're flying. My mate Ken supports them.
Yeah, who's the manager?
I don't know.
Remember I told you?
Yeah, I did.
Neil Warnock.
Oh yeah, I can't believe
Yeah,
that.
you can't. Yeah, Neil Warnock's manager. They get about 4,000 every week. Absolute quality. You're getting waved at. What's that? Crystal Palace. A bit of a Palace fan. Unbelievable.
Come here, mate. Come here, mate.
You're having a tip, man. What's that? What's that?
Get Gary. Tell Gary.
Guys, hang on, come
My
on.
mate Gary, Crystal Palace fan. Good old Croydon boy. Good old boy from Croydon.
Well, obviously
There's no need for that now. We might get shut down for that. You know what I mean?
You on your jolly? You on your jollies?
Yes.
I was out with him for curry last night.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Me, Kim, Tim, Tracy, Angela.
Who paid?
We all did.
Oh, you're
and
like-
we all got bumped.
and
we got bumped.
You got bumped, did
Yeah.
ya?
I'm ringing them today. We got bumped.
Alan Fernandez, big boy, another Crystal Palace fan here in sunny Tenerife in our little Maniston, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. It's good to see friends when we're out walking. Where's Tim?
Didn't make it.
In
he's
bed.
in- Oh, he's in bed, yeah? Oh,
Lazy sod. Did you go market? Did you go market today? Did you go market today?
which market?
Fanny Bay, they'll be going.
No, it's not open anymore. The one up here is that was open yesterday.
She's just been there. Look.
Oh, is it open again?
Yeah,
Is it
she's
still
been
there?
Look,
Oh,
I just bought that. What's that? A birthday card?
Yeah, the stadium pops out when you open it all
Oh,
up. The
blinding.
stadium.
Sure, I guess. Put it on there. Just don't open it up.
Yeah.
So look, Crystal Palace, look.
Stadium pops up.
Is the captain going? They saw that on
No,
Sky Sports this morning.
No need. What, to go and sit on the bench at Chelsea? Why are you going to sit on the bench? You can take pictures if you want, Tracy. Why is he going to sit on the bench at Chelsea for?
Yeah, for sure.
He's the captain. He's
I know.
the captain,
Yeah,
mate.
He'll go
No,
to
he's
Liverpool.
all right.
or-
He's the captain. Listen, Newcastle put big money bids in for him.
Yeah.
He didn't go, right?
No.
Palace couldn't afford to sell him and Anderson at the same time. I don't believe for 1 minute Guy he goes in January. Not for 100 million.
I think they're looking at a deal because we've got Trevor Tremondo. Chelsea, I think
Chalobah,
Chelsea
keep
are
him,
trying to do a deal.
keep him, Gal, keep him, mate.
Yeah, I know.
He's not as good as Guy, mate.
What about the other guy? Elsie up front, goal scorer, yeah.
Oh, Mateta.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very big and strong, him.
Yeah.
But he needs a few chances to score. He's like an old school centre forward. But they've got a centre half there
Yeah.
called Lacroix.
Yeah.
This kid,
Is he French?
yeah, he is going to be very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Remember, you heard it here first. Webby Sports Roundup. He's
Yeah.
going to be as good as William Saliba.
Absolute
I'll tell
quality.
you that.
I'm going to be tuning in, gents.
Gal,
All right, big man.
send it over.
Nice to meet you,
Take
son.
care.
And you go.
Look after yourself,
Ciao,
Kim.
son.
I was phoning you late because I'm ringing them because that was Trump. It was Trumpy. I've gone through it in my head.
What's Trumpy? Too much money?
Expensive, yeah.
You mean it cost you more than usually?
It
Yeah,
should
we,
have.
only had, we only had one drink on set meal, didn't we?
Oh, did you?
It's rubbish. I'm not having it.
Well, discuss that a little bit later on, behind the scenes. He ain't, all right, son. He ain't happy with that, is he? He obviously went for a curry somewhere. We'll find out. Won't tell you where it is unless he wants to say it on air. That's for sure. Right, Hemel Hempstead. Let's turn it over. Lovely. Look at this weather. 25 degrees in my manor in sunny Tenerife. Hemel Hempstead. Ooh, check out the interview I did with him, Ian Allinson. That was a few days ago. Fantastic. He's played against Vinnie Jones, Paul Groves. He's been played with them all. You name it. Manager, was it Martin, George, Bobby George, all of them. Loved it. Great interview. Check it out. Right. They should have played Leverstock Green in the Hertfordshire Cup. Never happened. Weather absolute awful there. And they got Slough on Saturday, 3 p.m. Slough are 11th in the league, and Hempstead are 20th. Need a result. Need a result. See, he's talking now. I've got to get me. Right, a little bit of horse racing. Now, Lee's not come back to me yet, and the reason why is because obviously the weather conditions. Last week we had a couple at Sandown, and as everybody knows, weather conditions, it got abandoned. So what I'm going to do when you watch this tonight, I'm going to have a little vlog with him on his Jack Jones, and I'll put whatever tip or fancy he puts out for the weekend, assuming the weather is okay and it's not minus 10 or 20, which I know it's been up in Scotland. It's been horrendous, hasn't it? Absolutely horrendous for you. So as long as the racing's going ahead, we'll get a couple of tips for the weekend, okay? Right, so that's from Lee Sober. As I said, we're sponsored by Hopping Grapes over there in Portaclon, in the middle, first floor. If you fancy a little horse, little bet, little gamble, little flutter, fancy a football bet, whatever you want, greyhound, they'll do anything for you. Go say hello to all the gang over there in the Hop and Grapes, Portaclon, first floor. Right, don't forget your Facebook page, and because you know my number 99 Foggy, he's out on Monday. Can't wait to see him. Not seen him for a while. Lovely, lovely. Happy after last night. Tottenham beating Liverpool 1-0. Should have been a goal. Should he got sent off? We'll have to wait and see. We'll talk about that in a while with the big man. Obviously Richie in a minute. So don't forget Fact, fun against cancer in Tenerife as well. So Facebook page, Webby Sports Show, get on there, and all the update bits and pieces are on there. With Fact, as you know, my mate Tony came over and he brought me the 2 gloves from Paddy the Baddie. Big Scouser, loves his fighting obviously, and I've got 2 for Fact. If you want to make a bid for them, make a bid. We're not doing auctions or raffles or anything. If somebody said, Webby, I'll give you so much for that, you can have it. You come and collect it, you can have it. Simple as that. And every penny goes towards all the cancer people here in the south. We've got 20 to 50 volunteers. They give a lot of love for people, go around their homes, but sometimes they're on their own, because the Candelaria, which is the hospital where they are at the north, and that's the problem. They have to drive up there, so they have all their time for the patients, which is fantastic. Just give them some love. Right, and I'll do a couple of vlogs on all my stuff I've got for sporting memorabilia. If anybody's got anything on there and you want to bring it over, bring it over. By the way, my apartment is fully booked until the end of March, but I've got 15 days available next week, the 14th to the 29th. So it's cancelled and I've moved them to March. So nothing else available. If you want to have a little earner, you want to come and see the sun, webpaul36@gmail.com. Give me a call, give me an email, and I'll see if I can look after you. It's down in Kalasovaki, a beautiful 1 bed, and don't forget it's got Wi-Fi, English television, it's got everything. Right. We're gonna see you gang. Cheers. Take care. Cheers, big man. Right. Let's take a little walk.
You going there?
Yeah. No. You got the football now, and then we got some big shout outs in a minute.
Now.
Yeah, on the way up. Let's walk up. Give the people a bit of a break from me gob.
Yes.
If you pardon this, but yeah, I agree. Look at that fan you mate. Richie's going to be up there.
That beach is busy.
Yeah. No. What's he got? Oh no! No! Oh no! Look! No! Him. He's got a gooner. He's got a gooner. Another one. That's 2 on the island.
Shut up.
2 on the island. You having a laugh?
Mate, we're everywhere.
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're everywhere, mate. You know it's true.
Yeah, but
it's true.
Yeah, but
Arsenal are all over this.
yeah, but he was
mate.
supporting Newcastle Tuesday night,
No,
wasn't
he
he?
was not.
Oh, come on!
It's just one striker, mate. One striker.
That's all it
He's at.
was.
That's all
Exactly.
it was. They took their.
So where you from,
chances
back home?
and we never.
We're from
Where are we from?
Kings Lynn.
Where?
Kings Lynn.
Oh, Kings Lynn.
Yeah.
That's nowhere near
On the East
Arsenal.
Coast.
Not far away from it.
That's North. Is that Norfolk, isn't it? Norfolk stuff.
Yeah, Norfolk.
So, yeah, see, I know.
Yeah, we have a bit of fun, you know. We come here every year. Been coming here for the last 14, is it?
Yeah,
Where are you staying here?
Oh, it's I mean,
Soul Sun Beach. Do you know what? When you're over here, you just switch off, don't you?
You want to, because that's what it's all about, though, isn't it?
Soul Sun Beach.
yeah,
Soul Sun Beach.
yeah.
Yeah, but ain't that what it's all about?
Hang on. Can you remember the Garden Bar?
No, 14 years.
They
They're
say-
not 40.
No.
14.
No, I had a pub underneath Soul Sun Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that's always open.
They're shut now. No,
Yeah, but
it was a world famous garden bar.
Yeah.
I had it for 10 years, and I sold it 9 years ago. And it's yeah.
Has it never been the same?
What's the restaurant on the corner? Romantic.
not the Hawaii, no.
Well, you always sold some beats upstairs. I know exactly where you are. Yeah, I know it very, very well. Yeah, very well. Right, we've got to move.
We've got to meet some more Arsenal
We've got
fans.
to rush.
Yeah,
Nice to meet
Take
you.
care. Nice to meet you. And you, take care.
Support.
I'm a Coventry fan, 55 years. Well, I'm a Gloucester boy.
Good luck with that.
I've lived here for 30, 3 pubs,
Yeah.
and this is going to go all around the world.
All right.
Webby's.
We're wanted, do you realise that?
Yeah, you are now. Do you do YouTube?
No,
You don't-
I don't.
Do you do YouTube at all?
Yes, I do all the time.
Right, go Webby Sports Roundup, and this will be on tonight.
Webby,
Sports Roundup.
Webby, I never remember that.
Easy, Webby Sports Roundup. Go on tonight, and
Webby,
you'll
as in
EBBY, and you'll see yourself live tonight on the TV.
Webby.
That's bad.
Webby.
Webby Sports Roundup, and you'll see it.
Couples not looking.
Oh, come in, yeah.
Right down,
All right,
sir.
write it down.
Good luck.
WEBBY Sports Roundup, and you'll be on tonight. It's out. Take care.
See you soon, guys. Lovely Arsenal.
Another gooner, God alive. Lives in Kings Lynn, nowhere near Highbury.
No, Norwich Land, that is. Norwich.
Was a bit quiet in Cologne, looking at. When we come last week, yeah, it was jumping, wasn't it, last week, wasn't
That
it?
was Friday.
Was it? Yeah, last week, yeah. There we are, Fanny Bay Beach, beautiful. Look at that, absolute gorgeous, isn't it?
Busy the beaches.
Yeah, beach is mega busy. Hey, listen, I hope foggy not mum, because I never brought my microphone. I bought myself a microphone, and I forgot to bring it. I hope the wind, yeah, because you need the wind. Sometimes it's windy.
No, but your mouth's big enough.
No, shut up, you. That's calling the kettle black, isn't it? My
Don't
mess.
start being racist, Webby, because it won't be allowed on the channel. We won't suffer any racism of any sort. Kettles, people.
All right, boys, where are you from? Ireland.
Can't you tell? Look at the hair, man.
Yeah, you could.
Get on with it.
Oh dear. Richie must be having an hour off.
I told him you was gingerist.
Yeah, I know. Right, come on then. Bit of football news before we
But
shut
let's
this.
sit down. Let's sit down here.
Do you think that's all right down there?
Sit down here, mate.
Oh! Should we turn it around?
Around.
Hang on. Let's get you on.
I don't want you to ache your arms.
No, I know my arms getting a bit.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Getting old.
Do you know something? I've got to get an extension for this. Don't.
What?
Don't.
What for?
Don't.
For what?
Don't say that's what Dawn always tells you. Shut up, you muppet. Right, listen. Before we finish today, if you just tuned in, Webby Sports Roundup in my little manor in the south of Tenerife. It's 25 degrees. My pal, my number 3, Simon's here. Right, bit of football news. Right, very, very quickly. 2 League Cup semi-finals. First leg was Tuesday and Wednesday. Your mob played Newcastle
at home.
And what do you think? Give me a quick
we
version.
got beat. Listen, you listen. Percentage don't win your football games, right?
No, for
Arsenal
sure.
had 70% of the ball. It ain't good enough. 23 shots, 4 on target. Newcastle had 7 shots, 3 on target, and they
Yeah.
scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
The difference in the other night was not that we can't make the chances, we can make them, we just can't put them in the net, Webby.
Yeah.
We need a striker, whether it be Gyökeres, whether it be Isak in the summer,
Yeah.
we need a striker. And we also need to buy some players in this January window, but we all know we ain't going to buy no one, which is a shame. And it might see us get knocked out of the cup by Newcastle. We've got a tough cup game Sunday against United, but it is what it is.
Are you Geordie?
Of course he
I
is.
love them.
Don't worry, we'll come over and beat you 3-0 next month.
Unbelievable. But I'll tell you what has annoyed me and a few of my pals is obviously Arteta coming out saying about the ball.
I'll take no notice of him. Just
Yeah.
take notice of him. I haven't even seen the video because I refuse to watch it.
Yeah.
Because them kind of statements there are embarrassing.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is putting shame and embarrassment on the club.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you all played with the same ball.
Yeah.
Right? And they scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
The moral
I
of the
agree.
story is we never scored.
Right.
End of.
Right, last night Tottenham took on Liverpool.
I didn't watch it. I went out for a Ruby, as you know,
I know.
mate.
Well, I watched it down in the 3 Horseshoes in my little manor, and Tottenham, fair play to them, deserved it. And the big
Don't swear when I'm on the screen.
the big controversy, obviously, was the
Bird foul.
should have been sent off. The guy who scored the goal, he already had a yellow card. Should he have had a second yellow card, which would obviously have had him come off the pitch? Lots of controversy. You've got to watch it. If you haven't seen it, I don't think it was. I think the ref just let it go. He never went to VAR, and within 20 seconds of the tackle or whatever,
scores.
then he scores. Young man, first goal ever for for Spurs. I'm sorry if I've sworn.
You don't stop swearing, man.
Yeah, all right,
Stop
right, listen,
swearing.
let's move on. Let's go back to let's go down to Upton Park, big West Ham United. Obviously, the manager's gone. He's been there 7 months.
Lopetegui, terrible.
And a terrible run. And then you've got...
he's had a terrible time of it, though.
Yeah.
And they have got an half-decent squad there, you know.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
But he made some mistakes. Apparently, they didn't like his training methods. It's coming out now.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces will come out over the next week or two. But they've gone and got Graham Potter, which is a good acquisition.
Englishman, I think he's superb. I like him.
Don't start all that because he's English. I'm just saying, it's good acquisition.
Yeah, I like his English.
What else? What does that mean? When was the last time an English manager won the league?
I just like
When
him.
was the last time an English manager won the Premier League?
I'm not arguing.
Well, shut up then. Well, stop saying about his English.
He's English.
Or his Jamaican or his African, whatever. What it is, he is Premier League
Standard.
experience.
Yeah.
He's got the experience. You keep going to get these managers from outside the ballpark who haven't managed in the Premier League. They keep calling these Portuguese managers Paulo Fonseca, this one, that one, this one, that one. Not good enough.
No.
Stick with what you know. Potter has got good experience. He got the rough edge of the stick at Chelsea. Never got the chance.
No.
And he'll do all right. He'll keep them up without a doubt.
Right, move on. Rashford, that's the next conversation. Rashford, AC Milan obviously looking to take him on loan.
But they don't have to pay the wages.
Of course.
He's on 350 grand a week.
They won't have
right?
to pay all of it.
No, but they want United to pay 50%. That's all
But
they're
I've been
asking.
told the last 24 hours that Cesc Fabregas.
Como want him.
They're after him.
Yeah.
And they will pay. They got money.
They got money.
So what do you reckon? He's got to go, hasn't he?
Why has he got to go? Because he's having a bad time or because of all what he said?
I don't think he wants him.
You don't think Amorim wants him?
No, I don't think so.
Well, we saw the rumours that come with it. The gambling, the nights out, the not putting your football first.
Yeah, I know.
Right, he's 27. He's been putting football first since he was 13, 14, 12.
Yeah.
Right, maybe he just wants a little break. But at the end of the day, you don't get a break when you're on 350 grand a week.
No.
So stand up, be counted, and get back to doing what you do best.
Right, let's move
playing
on.
football.
Right, let's move on very, very quickly. Last week's game, Liverpool Man United, as Richie says, whether you called it. I said 2-2, and it was 2-2. Absolute, what a game it was for the British game of football. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
What do you think? Great game, yeah.
Football.
Great game of football, wasn't it?
Great. It was a good game of football.
It was a good game of football. No
Definitely a good game.
And United deserved that, didn't you? You can hear Richie in the background. We're going to get him ready for the Saturday morning show. But they're talking Mainu. Could, what they're after?
No, I don't think he goes to Chelsea. For what?
Yeah.
Chelsea have got better than him already there. You're going to go to Chelsea for more money and sit on the bench.
I like Mainu.
It's not that they want him to get rid of him.
Yeah.
What they're trying to do is do this profit sustainability.
Yeah.
So what they're saying is Garnacho and him are 100% profit.
Yeah.
So that gets them out of trouble.
Yeah.
If they sell one of them, it gets them out of trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? They can do this profit and sustainability.
Yeah.
Right? They can do that and keep one of them.
Yeah.
Or maybe they might be able to sell a couple of others and keep them both.
Okay, right, let's move on. I'm going to go up to the SPL leagues. I've got lots and lots of fans, lots of pals. Yeah, I love I've always loved me Scottish Premier League. Couple of games last week, my Big John from down in a village, Hibs 3, Rangers 3, Hibs are 7th, Teddy Bears, Rangers, Big Jim Donaldson and me pal. He's just come back from Scotland. He said, Webby, it's absolutely freezing back there. Glad to be in the sun. They're 2nd. And then you've got Motherwhite, Fir Park. Obviously my contact was Dougie Arnott, who I knew very well many years ago when he's come in the bar. Are we moving that? Hang on. Let's get you back on. Get you back on there. Here you are. Get that mush back on. Motherwell beat Aberdeen, who were 4th. They were flying. I think they won 7 on the bench with Celtic, and they just added up. They lost about 7. They've had it awful.
Aberdeen. At a bad time.
Pittodrie was awful. So what is a Motherwell?
Aberdeen, Paul Stewart calls them. Aberdeen.
And top of the table, Celtic again. After losing 3-0 at Ibrox, absolutely got stuffed. They come back to winning rate. They've beaten St Mirren 3-0. Kevin, the Scotsman, my good pal. So he wouldn't have been happy with that.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? What? Oh, he's a big lad, isn't he? Yeah, I wonder where he comes from. Wouldn't mind him on my side. And tonight, Dundee are taking on Rangers at Dens Park. So they need to keep winning that.
That'd be a good game.
Yeah, to keep 2nd.
Rangers should win that easily.
There's also,
shouldn't they?
right, let's just move on quickly. It's a bit of FA Cup news. Third round, it's the FA Cup third round. Before we do Saturday, we've got Sheffield United, Bramall Lane taking on Cardiff. I'll come to Fulham taking on Watford. We're still there,
Good game, good game.
Wickham home to Pompey. Wickham, don't forget, they lost it on 1-0 during the week.
And Everton home to Peterborough.
Hang on, I was going to say that.
Sorry.
Villa, West Ham. Why is Everton, Peterborough? What is the big significance of that? Do you want me to tell you?
I know what it is. Do you want me to tell you what it is?
I know, but
tell you.
Yeah, go on.
Ashley Young's
Good
son.
lad, yeah.
And Ashley Young's son plays for Peterborough.
Who?
Your uncle and auntie.
Yeah.
So
Everton against
Everton's right back, Ashley Young.
Ex-Man United.
His son plays for Peterborough.
Yeah, he's 18.
And it's going to be, I think, the first time a son and dad
Has
have
ever
ever played against each
But
other.
what they're saying is, will the posh manager, whoever he is at this moment in time, I don't know, will he put him out? Will he play him just because of that, or will he play him?
Well, if he's a first teamer, he can play it.
I don't know if he's first team or what, to be honest with you, but he's come up the ranks. So.
Well, he's 18 or 19,
18,
so it must
yeah.
be.
Right, before we go, one or two big shout outs. My big pal Stuart. Big pal Stuart. Let's have a look what we got. Here we go. Stewie, big teddy bear. He's going to be over very, very soon and come on the show. He's got a big gang of Motherwell FC fans over there at Fir Park. I say big shout out to Dougie Arnott. Not forgetting, we've got Matt Johnson, Mo Long Angus, Big Sim, was it Big Jim Henderson, all the lads from Motherwell, Saturday service. Yeah, I bet some big boys.
The Saturday crew, boys, Saturday service.
And check
mate.
out Daft Laddie on Facebook. I think he's got some sort of business going on there, sells clothes or whatever. So Daft Laddie on Facebook. And last but not least, a big shout out. I've got to give the club a mention, Club 100. Okay, they overlook Fir Park.
Stop leaning back, you're going to fall over.
And I'm leaning on you because I'll keep moving that. So big shout out to Sammy and Jackie. That's the owners of the bar. Football, horse racing, etc. They show everything.
And peanut hugging.
Right, Motherwell, all the best you lot. Right, that's it, and it's done.
That's it.
Hold that for me, please.
I'm holding it.
He's got over here. So listen, just tuned in, Webby Sports Show. We've got a different name we're going to be called sometime in the next 7 days. So stay tuned in. It's a Thursday. It's lovely. We're in my little manor down in Torviscus. And anybody want to say hello to you, big man?
Not him. I don't want to say hello to that Chelsea fan right there.
Oh, Chelsea, yeah.
Get out of town. Get out of town, man. I want to say hello to my son Oliver, my son Harvey, their beautiful daughters.
Yeah.
And I want to say a big shout out to Tilly Ash. She was blessed with a baby boy this morning.
Oh.
No name, no weight yet.
Well done, Tilly Nash.
She had him this morning.
Good girl.
So congratulations to Tilly, Charlie and Malaya on the birth of your new one.
Yeah.
And hello to the rest of my family, Jade, Rosa, my dad, everyone else who watches.
Lovely. Cheers, Simon. He's my number 3, absolute quality. And what we're going to do now is we're going to finish the channel off for today because it's getting bloody hot. We're going to have a little drink in a minute. Then we're going to get the big man Richie on for his FA Cup predictions for Saturday morning live at 10 o'clock. So all I'm going to say is, from me, Webby Sports Roundup, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It is for free. We have a bit of fun. We're looking to get 2 cups of coffee and not 1 cup of coffee. Like and subscribe and send any comments. If you don't believe what he says,
or any questions,
I answer
any.
I'll speak to you later. Take care from me and the big man.